Look.
Didn't Arsenal do well tonight? Look at it over Mars, it's Arsenal.
You brought us a present,
Look at this. You see this?
No.
It says
It's a Holland thing. Yeah. It is, in fact, a Dutch cap.
It is.
Sylvia Christel's given us a Dutch
That's
cap.
lovely.
That's lovely.
I'll wear that.
When will you wear that?
Well, you know, you can give it back after the show.
I'll give it back after the show. Why not? Because I don't really have any. If I gave you an England hat, I mean, when would you wear that, Sylvia?
Well, it was basically for the occasion.
No, it's a nice gift. I'm not being ungrateful. Don't give it for our dog to lie on.
No, but...
No.
You haven't got a dog?
No, and I'll get a small one.
Okay. Johnny.
Thanks anyway. Did you bring us anything, Johnny?
Yeah, did you bring us anything
We
at all?
got acquainted in the VIP room.
Did you?
Not that way, I'm married.
I know.
She's old.
It's going to be a fun night. Sorry?
No, we got acquainted in the VIP room. May I say something like, because in the Dutch press, sometimes we heard rotten news about you. And so I was nicely surprised to find you a gentleman.
I am.
That's a very beautiful television
Yeah.
moment,
Yeah,
I thought.
it's early.
Schooner
Yeah.
and a gentleman.
While we're talking about club football, even in a World Cup show, what do you think about David Miller?
Because I'll tell you why, I don't give a damn about international football,
Don't you?
really, frankly. I just
right,
care
go on,
about
piss off.
Arsenal. And I don't think... And I don't think that international football's all that interesting, actually, unless there's a lot of Arsenal in it.
Yeah, but when you watch England, John, I'm over here. When you watch England, you must get a bit fired up, do you? What the lads are doing
Only
well.
when there's enough Arsenal to make it sensible.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Well, you
Come on,
put
I
your
have to be
cards
a
on the
realist,
table.
you know. The reason...
Yeah.
Any Arsenal, always. Look, like England's team, right? I've always thought them being right poxy in international football, and it's always because of that Tottenham influence.
Well, being a West Brom fan, if I took your...
Well, I
theory,
don't mind
I'd
a few
never, ever watch
Northerners in
England,
the
would I?
squad. That's all right.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on, John.
Let's move on.
You've laid your Arsenal credentials on the table. God bless you for supporting
All right,
them.
so can I
and
go home now?
You can if you really want to.
I've
We
been
don't want you
paid
to.
well
We don't
enough.
want you to, John. We don't want you to.
All right.
Now,
Come on in.
can I ask you a question? Did you see our David Miller sketch last week? Because we've had a few
Yes, I
complaints.
did. It's a shame that it was faked. You should have actually done it for real. And now here's the thing, right? Seeing it, I thought you should have had a fan behind, because I mean that's when the shit hits the fan. When conservative, boring, middle-class bastards like that interfere with football, it ain't football anymore.
Yes.
Don't like the Tory party. Go eat shit and die.
Well, it's interesting you say that.
And give me
This is,
England.
so welcome to ITV, ladies and
The
gentlemen.
only Tory... And the only Tory I would tolerate at the moment is Mr. Clark.
Some people have tuned in here for
You've
Darwin
all gone
Bonson.
whack.
It's all gone wrong, hasn't it?
Sorry, have I wrecked your script?
No.
I'll tell you what I've got. To be fair, I used to spit at you, so it's all right if you come in and swear at me a bit. I didn't really, John.
Sylvia.
No, I want to find out this lot. I want to find out this
You were
lot.
the only three, like, Birmingham fans I ever had, wasn't it? You and two other Wallies.
That's true. We loved you, John.
Oh, they
We
did.
bloody
They paid
did.
to get in.
We did. Anyway, did you know that David Miller, as we say, was a Fulham fan when he was the local MP for
Well,
Fulham?
what's he now? Probably Chelsea.
He's
isn't it?
Chelsea now,
'Cause
of course.
You see, that's typical Tory, and you know, like
Yeah,
you
but
had that
besi-
other, like
whatever
Wally
he's
the
a Tory,
librarian,
whatever
Prime
he is,
Minister, and other Chelsea.
Can anyone do anything
What
worse?
must it be like to be a real Chelsea fan? To be a real Chelsea fan and have to tolerate Tories.
You promised
sorry.
not to talk about politics. No
Part of a
politics.
political broadcast or what? We don't want to hear that shit. It's a comedy show.
Frank.
You want to talk shit? The Labour Party, they're shit.
Have you got a Japanese watch?
Hey, John, I thought you voted for both of them.
Listen,
Listen to this.
I've got a Japanese watch. I'm going to play it for you.
You learn English
Just
and
so our
rephrase
Japanese...
that.
Can you turn John's mic on? Just so our Japanese fans can tell that the show is live, this is the time in Japanese, right? Are you ready?
Yeah.
ただいまより午後10時31分をお知らせいたします。
There you are. And that included an apology to all British soldiers as well in that.
So, Sylvia, you're a Holland fan.
I'm
must be chuffed.
basically a fan of beautiful football.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And I must say well, I liked the Nigerians.
You love to watch
I like
Arsenal play. So
Okay, I love
Johnny,
Arsenal. I love
Johnny,
Arsenal.
let Sylvia
Right.
speak.
Killing our careers here, Johnny.
I've built yours up. I bought
You've done
records.
you've done a few erotic movies in your time.
For
so
what?
It must have been fun to watch a few Dutch cats.
No, but I was once engaged to an Englishman called McShane, and his father, Harry McShane, used to play for Manchester United. And don't make me nervous.
Dave,
That was Ian McShane, wasn't it?
Dave, tell us about Ruud Gullit.
All
He
right.
was Dutch.
He was Dutch. The thing about Ruud Gullit, right, it's all right for him to
Yes,
comment
he's
on
Dutch.
players in this World Cup, but when he was a World Cup player, he
Yeah.
looked up a dog's arse.
I didn't understand.
I think it's something to do
Anyway.
with his hairdo.
There's a, I don't know if you read, you know the England players are banned from having sex until the end of the World Cup.
Yeah.
No, that was my
Well,
question.
I think it's very good that they don't have sex with each other before.
I don't think they strictly are banned
They
from
can
with
do
each
whatever
other.
they like after, but they got to win something first.
They are bad. They
You
are.
know, it's medals, isn't it? You know.
David Beckham's actually got a wrist injury at the moment, which worries me.
Go shake Sheringham when you won the cup.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, interestingly enough, a bloke called...
Where are you reading this off? Anyway, it just so happens that we have an expert on football and sex.
Yes.
We've got him on a live satellite link.
It's Dr. Jack Weinberg from the Institute of Sexology who believes that sex is actually very good for footballers. After sex, the brain releases chemicals which make men feel good, so it actually improves their football.
Let's
So
go
can
on
we
to
go
Dr.
to Jack Weinberg now?
You there he is.
Do you actually... So, hello, Jack.
Yeah, good evening, gentlemen. Good evening, Frank. Good evening, David.
Hello. Tell us, do you actually think that sex is very good just before a football match?
Well, I'm not so sure just before, but I don't think there's any problem with having it on the day. I wouldn't think there's any problem with that at all. Depends what time the kickoff is, of course.
You're American, aren't you, Jack?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. From Bristol, Connecticut.
Right.
Okay.
And when did you stop off in Australia? When did that...
So, have you got a question, dare I ask this, if I guess got a question for Dr. Weinberg?
Who's
So,
Dr. Weinberg?
Dr. Weinberg.
Yeah?
Oh, him, yes.
Sylvia, have you got a question for Dr. Weinberg about sex and football?
No.
It's going well, this bit.
Okay, thank you very
I
much.
do. How do you have sex with a football?
Right, there you go. How do you have sex with a football?
I think with difficulty.
Oh, I bet he's an expert at it. Don't look at the state of him.
Anyway,
Thank you very much.
what shall we
yeah.
talk about now?
Have you seen this? This is a footix. You've seen this? He's the mascot of the
Oh,
World
the
Cup.
French figure.
Yeah, and look, this one laughs. Look. This is a bit like you at the start of Anarchy in the UK, I think. It's a bit like that.
Careful now, you might get smacked.
Come on, then.
You don't mind a cigarette, do you?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
A cigarette by all means.
We're dealing with healthy footballers
Is that
here.
your footix or...
No, I'm tired of my footing. We're going to get to the commercial break and see if we can get rid of John. And now, great moments from the lives of England managers. Number 3, Alf Ramsey says something a bit mental.